And we're back.
Uh,
So, as the four of you land from the Featherfall on the wall top, one by one, 5 figures begin to fold up from the rooftop. Actually, I guess we'll revert to the top of the initiative order for this, because these guys will need to roll into the initiative as well.
Do not like.
so, this is fight or flight time.
Actually, it's flight or fall.
Heyo.
Depending on how long Flutterfall lasts, we can jump off the wall. Woohoo!
It lasts until you land.
Yeah.
So unless you want to recast.
Speaking of which,
So
Oh, woof. So sorry, they came up from the ground.
folded up out of the wall. Out of the top of the wall.
Oh.
And those of you with dark vision can see several of the these drones particularly, these automata, fold up out and seem to be take fairly humanoid forms with large the panels that must have covered them on the wall top form like shield arms for them. The other look more ramshackle, like they've been constructed from odd ends of scrap metal, like their armor doesn't seem to fit together properly. They lack the same armor plating arms, but instead of the stone slabs for defensive arms, they have one arm is like a let me check what they actually have in terms of weapons. One arm appears to be like a repurposed almost like I guess it's like a rotating like pickaxe head almost, like something. Well, I guess to you guys out of character, it's like a mining drill, but your characters probably don't know what a mining drill is.
No.
And the other arm appears to be like a hollow barrel with like a number of plates that like shift up and away from it. And they seem to be less sturdily built than the other ones. Again, like as if they've been put together from scrap metal. But yeah, they turn towards you guys on the wall, and I think they can see you from here. That one cannot. That one can. So this drone sort of stands up, turns towards you. And you watch as from underneath the number of plates, what was a faint bluish white glow turns red, and it begins to emit a low drone, like a.
Oh.
It appears to have raised the alarm.
Huh.
So taking 5, 10, 15, a couple of steps towards you, it raises the barrel-shaped arm towards you, and let me kill this in favour of some combat music. Yeah, as it raises this long, thin barrel arm towards you, or sort of, it's probably a short, stubbier barrel arm. and a high-pitched whine begins to kick up. And erupting forth from the barrel, I need Grim, Elizabeth, and Kelariis to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yay.
Y'all get +3. Don't forget.
Alright. This is gonna be fine.
Got it covered.
Don't fucking matter.
Well,
I can't strength save.
Okay.
Uh,
So a high-pitched whine kicks up, and then boom, like a concussive blast launches out from the cannon arm on this creature. Elizabeth, you take, wow, that's terrible, 4 thunder damage,
Cool.
and you are knocked prone.
Less cool.
unfortunately.
Less cool.
That's the mood.
And it will continue. It will take the steps forwards, seeing Elizabeth on the ground, and attack you with its drill arm.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 16 piercing damage as the drill bit like slams down into you as you're on the ground.
Ow.
Kelariis. Oh, wait, hang
sorry,
on.
quick clar.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. I forgot he hadn't seen you yet, so he's not aware until the thing starts.
so 2 quick questions. These are the ones made of the weird scrappy metal?
No, the ones that look like they're made out of scrap metal are made out of scrap
Yeah,
metal.
the grey ones.
I didn't zoom in far enough. I see. I see what you mean now. And the one that's emitting the noise
Is the one in front of you right now.
is the one. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I was asking as if it was gonna make a difference of what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna try to hit it.
Okay.
I have my sword.
You have your
my
sword, yep.
I
Yeah, you have it.
definitely have
You have everything except your armor.
Cool. That's not great.
You are also still all tied together. I will remind you of this.
Yep, that's.
How much do we care about the rope in this climbing kit is the real question. Or is
I don't
this
think we give a shit about rope. Rope's replaceable.
well, it's
Also,
less,
we don't need 50 feet of rope to tie us together.
it's less valuable than our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say to have you a decent length apart, you need 50 feet of hempen rope. So
Okay, fair.
Okay.
I mean, 50
but
feet
also
of
that's
rope's
50 feet of
replaceable.
hempen rope, and we have at least 150 between
Yeah.
the 4 of us.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's not going to be a huge loss if we cut
No.
this one.
No, probably not.
Will cutting it take an action, or can I just kind of like,
make an attack roll
okay, against the rope?
against the rope.
Oh yeah, because it has like 5 health
Oh, it does.
and like
Okay.
Yep.
that feels like a
Roll damage.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I mean-
just cut through the rope.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
like,
cool.
I,
pretty sure minimum damage would cut the rope.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wait, it does because you have strength 5. So
Yeah. If it's got 5 hit points, then
Yeah, I was like, I think I just destroy it.
yeah, you just
Or at least
sever through the rope.
Yeah, just like as I draw my sword, just like go through the rope at the same time. Like, fuck it, it's fine. I guess. Part of me wants to put myself in between. Yeah, I mean, I cut myself out for a reason, so I'm going to step around to here. If that is acceptable.
Yep.
And wail on this one that seems to be more scrappy.
Okay, so as you get behind it,
No.
because technically it is emitting light, you notice that it's the back area of it appears to be vulnerable and exposed. You can see the thing that's emitting the red light from inside, and it appears to be vulnerable.
I am so sorry, you cut out. All I heard was open side vulnerable.
Okay,
I'm going
so-
to quickly reconnect my internet. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Okay. So, yeah, as you get around the back, you can see that despite the armor plating that covers it from the above and from the front, the backside, you can see it's almost like a crystalline device connected up to a bunch of metal like sections and tubes that appear to feed throughout the creature's insides. This is the thing that seems to be emitting both the sound and the light, and it looks vulnerable from where you're standing.
Okay, can I try to hit that specifically?
You can try to hit that specifically.
Okay. It's still just a regular attack roll.
Still just a regular attack roll, yes. But you roll an additional 2d10 if you hit.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if I hit.
And you have advantage to
Ooh,
hit.
That's not great.
Your
Oh, I do have
advantage.
advantage. I'm sorry, I totally forgot.
Yes.
I'll just roll one more time.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
hit.
Much
Nice.
Nice.
Still hit.
Much better.
2d10, you said?
Yes, an additional 2d10.
Or I could not type into the chat like an idiot. That's also an option. There we go.
Okay, so that is 15, 25, 33. Okay. So you, whoops, that was supposed to be minus 33, not setting it to 33.
No, set it to 33.
So you bring the sword swing down into this crystal and watch like cracks split along it and one of the pipes like come loose from the side. And this thing, in quite a way that you don't actually expect, its entire top torso section pivots 180 degrees and
Ooh.
smashes you in the face.
Ow.
14
Hits? Or to hit, or is that damage?
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 6 piercing damage and make me a strength saving throw as the cannon whines again and erupts.
Whoops. Oh, I should have totally cast my shield. That's fine. Strength save, you said?
Yeah. That's a success. You don't take any damage from it.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, so Elizabeth lying on the ground, or the rest of you actually watch as the now that Kelariis has hit this, the armor plates shift around and cover the core.
But that means it's open to them on their side now?
No, you don't detect a vulnerability in this at the moment at all.
Oh, interesting.
Adaptive armor.
Wild. Okay. And I assume that the roll I made against the rope was an actual attack roll.
It was an attack, yes.
Okay. Just wanted. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I wanted to.
Yeah, rather than costing you your action to sever the rope, it cost you an attack out of your many attacks.
Okay. I guess with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Cast Shield of
Right,
Faith.
That is just
The radiant halo appears behind you.
cool. Bring my armor class up to 13. Oh,
Nice.
it's not great.
Oh, you don't have a shield?
Oh, I guess I have my shield. Do I have my shield? I can.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
you have your
reasonable to
shield,
say I have
yeah.
my shield? Okay, so my armor class is 15.
Yeah.
I think I did
I
that
was
math.
gonna say your shield could have been
Yeah.
on your back.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Elizabeth.
Cool. I am currently slightly torn over what I want to do.
Perhaps stand up.
Well, yeah, stand up first.
Stand
Don't
up.
forget.
No matter what I'm doing, it involves standing up. So that's half my movement.
Yep.
Then... Let's see, do I damage? Or do I... Actually, yeah, I'm going to... cast... Actually, no. You know what, no, let's buff. I'm going to... put a hand on Grim,
Oh, yep.
and I'm going to cast Mage Armor on him.
Oh.
So congrats, your AC is now 13 plus Dex.
So 13.
Yeah! Well, and your shield.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
and
that,
shield.
that will bring it up to 16, but you know.
Yeah!
It's not bad.
Oh, it's not, that is actually a decent AC.
Yeah.
It's like a starting AC.
Oh, I forgot, Kelariis, you can also give orders to your griffin if you want to.
Oh.
Technically, he should roll into the initiative order. I've given you her sheet for him.
Combat
okay.
Griffin.
No, I don't have access to the sheet. It doesn't look like.
Oh, do you not? Oh,
Like,
I probably
it's
just made it
straight
visible,
actions.
not editable.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks. Roll them in very quickly. I'm gonna come up with a name for this griffin at some point. I don't know what it's gonna be. I should.
Gareth.
Yeah, Griffin rolls
His
well.
name is Gareth.
Gareth?
It's a terrible name.
Is that a reference?
No,
It's probably a reference because Rob is laughing to himself.
no, it was just a random name beginning with G.
Wow.
Well, like, why
Okay.
not just go with Gary?
Yeah, do you want to take his turn now? Before
Gary!
Elizabeth.
Gary. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because technically he would have gone first.
Can I? Could it potentially pick up, like, I don't know, this one or something and just, like, chuck it off the edge?
It could certainly try.
Okay, could I have it try?
Go for it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Presumably
does it
he'd fly over, grapple, and then. Whee!
Yeah. So I guess what I just rolled that as, like, one of its attack rolls?
Well, it will be a grapple check, so unless
Okay.
it
Wait,
does it have a
but-
grab as part of its attack roll?
No, it just has a beak and a claw attack.
Yeah, so it would be a grapple.
Okay, so that's strength? doesn't have
Yeah,
a-
athletics, so it would be just be strength.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I will.
Wouldn't it be cliff along the side and castle the other? Or I don't know how far down it is to the actual fortress.
Well, to your right of this battle map is fortress. To the left is open plain. To your back is cliff face.
Right. So I guess if I
Oh.
toss it off in this direction,
It
I
will
guess
be
that
in
sounds like a-
plains. Yeah.
Okay, that's a farther drop as well, as I guess my question.
Roughly the same.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, that sounds better to me because like can't immediately come back up through the inside, I would imagine. So I will roll a
Yeah.
strength check.
That's all your methods to get
So,
from the lower level.
Griffin
to the
flies
inside to the
forwards, tries to grapple it.
It's probably not great.
No, the Griffin manages to grab hold of it.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I
Nice.
mean, just kind of swoops it up and drops it off.
What is the Griffin's strength?
18.
Okay, so it will be at half speed because it can't really
It's
fight this. Yeah.
Yeah. When it's flying, it has like 80 feet of flying.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 feet flying.
Just kind of.
Well, it's done 20, so
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess like for style, and I don't think it'll make a huge difference because I think it can still get to this that far off of the thing anyway.
yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
like most of the rest of its movement to get it far enough. But like I was picturing it like it just literally sweeps it just off the edge, just like
Yeah,
in
just
one fell like grab and drop. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess at that point it's just kind of hovering here-ish. I don't know.
Look,
It would be
it's-
like here, but
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
okay. Yeah, the mechanoid sails off the edge, just. In 6 seconds, it does not hit the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, good.
I don't like that.
Yeah, sorry, Elizabeth, you were
Yeah,
taking
so
your turn.
I've cast Mage Armor on Grib, and I don't really have any bonus action I can use. But I do have my fancy ward now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Grim.
My arcane ward.
Well,
Oh, I just hang on.
okay. Finally, this tool can be used what it was meant to be used for. So I will pull out the Mace of Smithing or smiting.
Mace
I
of
keep on
Smiting.
saying smithing because it's like it deals with constructs, but no. Mace of smiting.
Yeah, because smite does bonus to.
But yes, so I will take a swing at the. Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Okay.
Holy.
So you watch as Grim pulls this mace and like slams it into the back of this thing, and there's like this there's like a resonating thud as this thing explodes outwards. Like it very nearly like shreds Kelariis with flying
Oh
shrapnel.
my god.
It is utterly annihilated.
Well, that's great.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice.
This thing hurts, apparently.
Yeah, no shit.
Apparently.
Oh.
Tiny.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep this going, guys. 1, 2, 3,
We're tied together, Grim.
5.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are still tied to your teammates, so you get to here and hunk.
Well, I guess I have to attack to release us.
I mean, is it obvious? I mean, that's a good point. Is it obvious that these things haven't spotted us from this tiny bit of action?
They haven't spotted you yet, but there was just a very loud drone sound.
Yeah. Okay.
But we can't go across the entire wall. But we'll have to drop down or something.
Well, I mean, I guess the key thing is because presumably the secret entrance is in the keep. The secret entrance that we want is in the keep. So which way is the keep?
To our right, or like on the screen.
To the
I
right
guess
of
to
the
our
map,
left, considering where our characters are facing. But
Well, then we'll want to be going this way, because I
That's-
don't imagine going all the way around to the front.
Except if you go that way, you'll meet a very large cliff face.
that's yeah.
Oh, is there literally just the cliff there? The wall doesn't. This wall doesn't connect
Yeah,
to the keeps even. Sorry.
No.
Like
Yeah.
it's also I was also confused at first because I expected us to like drop further like into the actual keep, but this will do.
Well, that was the intention, but you failed. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll make 2 attacks, I guess, to break the rope.
yeah, doing that with the mace is going to be hard. So I will say you can switch
Yeah.
weapons to do it, but
What
Yeah.
Holy
Oh.
oh,
shit,
nice.
No,
Okay,
good.
well,
Yeah, that
never
works.
mind.
I don't
Just-
want to use this for the rope. Crit the rope, no.
Yeah, I can't believe you crit the
God.
rope. You crit
Oh,
one bit of rope.
this is.
Cannot believe.
I will say with the crit, you split it where it's like knotted to your harness, so you split both.
Ah, nice. Well, I still have an attack left, but I can't really use it for much. So I'll just step forward a little bit. Set 5. There we go. I'll step here. We need to find a way down, guys.
Any suggestions?
The
Ah, yeah.
tower will have the walls will have regular. We'll have towers at checkpoints. There should be stairs in there.
Yeah, we should probably go down one of the towers. Also, can I get out and my sword and cut myself free?
Well, technically, because of Grim's success, nobody is attached to anyone anymore.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
what
'cause-
I was thinking as well.
Yeah. Grim
So
was-
these guys have seen us down here right now.
They have not seen quote unquote you yet, but they are aware that there are intruders.
Okay, I'm gonna get out my bow and shoot the closest one.
Okay. Okay. So pull back an arrow, loose the
I
arrow,
don't think it's gonna do anything.
and yeah, you watch as it hits the combination of metal and stone on the side, and just dink.
This is most unfortunate.
Well, I guess we're getting stuck in.
You watch as the lights on the remaining mechanoids closest to you turn red.
Yeah, that's
Stomp,
tracks.
stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. The one who is in range of Grim is going to attempt to slam you with the heavy stone barricade. 22.
That's a hit.
7 bludgeoning damage.
That's a bad start.
That is all that it can do. The second one will close the gap and stand here. Top of the round, before the Griffin reacts, you hear the droning noise begin to echo down the wall into the darkness beyond where you can see. And it seems to be reciprocated, and having seen what you saw last time, you suspect that more of them may be waking up along the wall.
Yeah, like I like just to be this column of them for a very, very long way.
Griffin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 6 seconds later, you hear poof.
Okay, great. Hopefully that one's not getting back up, but I guess we'll find out. I guess it will try to pick up one of the ones near Grim.
I should find out how much it takes, actually.
Oh.
Oh, it's the falling damage.
Full damage, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this many dice can only be one thing.
Fall damage.
Death.
Death. Yeah, exactly.
I mean both, you know.
Hopefully
Well,
both.
If you roll low, I guess.
Yeah.
So what is Griffin doing?
Griffin would like to try and pick up this one,
Okay.
which will do the same thing. So that seemed to go okay last time.
Okay, athletics check.
Nope. Bad.
No,
Oh.
yeah, this one like raises its two arms and like clamps them together, and the Griffin just like flails at stone, and there's very little it can do.
Sad face. Multi-attack does not mean a second grapple attempt, does it?
No, unfortunately
That's
not.
what I thought.
You either get
I
your
can never
multi-attack or you
remember.
get your grapple.
Okay, that's what I thought. I can never remember though, because I don't grapple very often.
Yes, especially not with creatures.
Yeah. So. It's great.
Unfortunately.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You, Grim, you watch as this the constructed monstrosity like stamps towards you, raises this arm with it lumbers forwards in like quite an unsteady way, and then raises this cannon and just boom. Strength saving throw, please.
Okay. I moved out of the
Yeah, I
safe
think you-
range, but
Just out of.
Yep, you take nothing.
okay.
As the shockwave just blasts into you, but you just remain standing.
Oof. I like that.
Kelariis.
I would like to. I guess we're gonna try to deal with these things before finding a way out, because we kind of have to get past them. So I will step up. None of these have been hit, right?
None of them.
Okay. I guess I'll try to step up to this one. And try to smack it.
Okay.
Perhaps.
That is sufficient.
Okay. I'll roll that. I think I'll just take a second swing.
Yep, hit.
I think I'll smite on the second one just at first level.
Okay.
I don't think I got anything. I'm assuming it's not gonna proc any weird shit.
Nope,
on the
it
smite,
is
yeah.
a construct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, so you you swing twice. The first one, like knocking its guard aside, your magic blade cleaving through even the heavy stone guards that it has. The second one, you bring down with a big like a big overhead swing into the arm section of it, and feel it like grind against gear and mechanism as you bring it down. In an action that would blunt any non-magical weapon.
I'm glad Freedom's tongue is magical.
Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm not going to go for the outlandish just yet. But there is an outlandish idea starting to form. But for now, I think... it's got to be... I mean, actually, she probably would... Yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt the one that Arya tried to shoot at. I'm also gonna move to there. And she is gonna call out. I mean, she's gonna call out. Unless you guys do just want to jump off this wall.
Well, if as long as you've got us covered.
Yeah.
What a terrible roll.
Just impact with the guard shield that it's holding up to protect against the griffin. Just.
Yeah, if the only response she gets is from Graham, she probably will. Now just stand there.
Okay, Grim.
I will start by swinging at the one that Kelariis went for.
Okay.
Let's see. What? What?
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god, stop it!
So
Me.
Grim hits the construct with again another noise that sounds like a resonating gong, and this thing just goes tang 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 like across the wall.
Oh my god.
One shot, one kill, apparently.
Yeah, fuck.
My god, this thing. Well, let's see if we can do that again? Question mark? What happened there? Oh no, wait a minute. There's something broke apparently.
What?
No.
What is it?
Hang on.
Yeah,
Whoa.
like that first one wasn't actually a crit.
Yes, it's because it doesn't it auto crit or something against constructs.
No, it gets 4d8 or
Oh,
46
okay.
bonus dice damage.
I don't know why that's showing up in green then.
Maybe because of this.
Is it because you have CS greater than 1 in the thing?
I think that might be it. Might have.
Because that's the crit. That's the coding for crit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, but unfortunately, that means I did not. But like the first one was still a crit, and the Spring Blade was a crit too.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
these aren't.
That's 2 crits in a row like with the other one. That's pretty wild.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah. So 16 is still enough to hit.
Nice. And it will deal 10.
So it doesn't deal the second half. Okay.
No, that's the crit
Yeah.
damage. But it still has the.
It still has the if it's below 25, it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, this second one, you splinter a chunk out of its stone shield, but nothing else.
Okay.
Does it not get extra damage, you said, for hitting constructs?
No, only.
Oh, that's.
Only the crit gets insane bonus.
Ah, I see.
But and I get one more hit.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Triple
Fucking 3
strike.
swings. Ugh,
For 7.
jealous.
Yep. Again, just like impact knocks off an armor plate, but it's still intact.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Arya.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Frostbrand because
Okay.
my arrows were doing
Shink.
fuck all. And I'm gonna come up here and hit him.
Okay. Hit.
Yoink.
Yeah, you watch. You bring Frostbrand and arc it across the armored torso, watching the blade slice through the metal and leave a like frozen trail of well, a frozen trail of frost across the armor plate.
Perfect.
Okay, so this guy is gonna hold its ground and threat assessment. It's gonna keep trying to hit Grim.
No. Well, I guess that's actually a good thing.
Hit.
I can finally do what I'm supposed to.
9 bludgeoning damage as it slams another heavy swing into you.
9 bludgeoning.
Yeah. Top of the round.
Oh, also, quick question, Jayla. I missed how much damage you took each time.
How much? What? How much damage did I take the first time?
Eek.
6, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 6.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Don't-
Yeah, you hear the sound of several more pairs of feet stomping towards you. None of you are actually able to see it yet, but it is obvious that there are a significant number more approaching you. Actually, you probably can see them because they are illuminated with red light. So in that case, you would see even. Whoops! I copied the wall.
That is more than we'd like to see. Unfortunately.
Oh no, that's a lot of them, huh?
Yeah,
It
kind of what we
is.
expected.
Hmm.
We gotta go.
It's kind of hoping to deal with these quickly, but
At this point, I am very, very sad that polymorph only lets me turn into a beast.
Griffin.
Griffin is gonna not try to pick this one up and is instead just going to bite and swipe at the one next to it, I think.
Okay.
Try and deal with things quickly. So, I guess I'll just roll both of them and then you can, whoops, tell me if they hit. 1, 2,
First one does, second one doesn't.
okay. How the fuck do I, if I
You just
click
click attack,
does that
yeah.
roll the damage? Aha, there we go. That was for the first one. I did click the first one. I don't know why it attached it to claws.
So the griffin bites down and is unable to penetrate the armor.
Ah, I see.
Hmm.
Touche.
this might be an issue.
It may be because it's non-magical, I think. Perhaps.
Probably.
That is
I
my
think it's only
guess, at
magical
least.
damage that affects them.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I think it's time
Okay.
we leave.
Yeah, but I don't know where to go. Where do we go?
We're gonna have to make a more direct line towards the keep.
Just perhaps to jump off the edge with everyone else. That's a prepared action or something.
I mean, I took the action for the griffin, but I
The griffin
don't
can
think
fly.
it's- Yeah. I mean, I think it'll. Yeah, I think it will. It will lift off at that point.
Okay.
I know that it'll take an attack of opportunity.
No, the
Besides
creature
hitting
does
it?
not. The automata does not attack the griffin as it leaps.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I think it will wait like above us for now, but
Okay.
yeah,
So it's like.
kind
Hovering
of
above you.
follow. I guess me wherever I end up going. I think that's probably the best.
It's gonna end
Okay.
up rescuing us again if we fall down.
Probably.
Probably.
So the low hum sounds up again. Boom. Strength saving throws from the three of you.
Okay.
Why is it only those three?
No,
Well, it's you, Grim, and Kelariis. It's a 15-foot cone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Don't forget you guys get +3 on this one. Oh, woof! I needed that. Oh well.
Wow.
Oh, wrong stat, same save.
Well, GG.
Okay, so Arya and Grim save. Kelariis does not. Kelariis, you are knocked prone and take 4 thunder damage. Wow, the rolls on this is awful.
Okay. That's okay.
We can live with that.
I will. mark myself prone, I guess?
I've
'Cause
done
I-
it.
Oh, never mind.
It will step forward and take advantage of your prone to try and swing at you.
Yeah.
17,
Yep.
5 piercing as it brings the drill bit down.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will stand up.
Okay.
Um. Oh God. We're trying to go. Where are we going? I guess that's what I like. Just say like, where are we going?
The edge.
Which one?
Interior.
Okay.
We want to get to the keep.
Can I push a thing? Is that like a special like?
Like a shove attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shove
that's-
is just an attack.
Okay.
But you,
The-
you won't be able
s-
to ready an action if you want. But it's only if you wanted to.
Oh, you know what? Can I? Right, because this one hasn't been hit at all yet.
No.
It'll... Okay.
Oh, important thing to note. So this creature, or this construct, as the after firing the blaster, the plates on its torso seem to rearrange, and you notice like gaps in the armor where you could potentially attack the core again.
Oh, okay. I see.
It seems as if you can do it once per round.
Huh, yeah, who would have guessed? Mayhaps I will leave.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. I'm so tired, leave me alone. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking hit it because we need to at least get these things to a point where they're not as much of an issue to us. So I'm just gonna try to hit this one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going to move here because that also gives me a straight line to jump as soon as I can.
Okay.
Because these are the openings, right? The small ones.
Yes.
Here. Yes. Okay. So then I will try to hit, and I think advantage because of flanking.
Indeed.
That's what I'm also hoping. Okay. So I'm just gonna
okay.
roll both of them. 2 hits.
So yeah, you notice as you move behind it, the construct with the 2 stone shields for arms attempts to like move to like block it from stuff. However, you're far too accurate to let it impede you, and you hit.
Ah. Okay.
It attempted to use its reaction to increase the armor class of its ally, but was not successful.
That is fair. I will roll damage for both. Whoops. Oh, and 1 extra 2d8 roll?
One
Or two-
extra 2d10, yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Yep. So, hang on. Let me just. That's 14. Minus 4.
Oh,
Minus 15.
You know what I super forgot to do was make a Constitution save for the damage that I took.
Oh yes.
But I mean, to be fair, all of the attacks would have hit anyway, with or without the extra. But let me roll it.
Yeah, just to. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're still
okay.
concentrating. Cool. So you managed to like jam your sword into where the crystal is located. This time, like splitting it in half, and you watch it like as it splits. This thing just sort of like falls. Like one side of it goes limp, and then the other side sort of like tries to raise up to turn around towards you, and it just sort of keels over sideways and smashes on the stone.
Okay. That's fun.
Elizabeth.
Also, yeah, we're kind of abandoning Lyra.
She can jump down too.
She's just standing at the back barking,
Yeah.
as usual.
Well, yeah, I guess Elizabeth's just gonna sort of go.
Luka sounded so offended.
She's just gonna say. Well, Elizabeth's just gonna say, we're gonna have to jump off together so I can cast the spell. So I've moved 20. Yeah, sure. I'll go to hopefully speed up the process. I'll go 25, 30. And I'm gonna do a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Is this thing wearing metal armor and/or technically is made of metal?
Yes.
Then I get advantage. Wow,
Okay.
that's bad.
You go, zzz, boom, and grab a bit of stone.
God damn it! I'm supposed to be good at this, guys.
Grim.
Okay. I was gonna suggest everybody go towards the cliff and jump up. Well, ready up. I'll just. I think if I jump now, I will be out of range, right? Because I will fall, and then the next turn happens.
Yes.
Or I guess I'll just have to ready a jump action. Or well, that sounds weird, but yeah.
Yeah, technically not allowed, but I will allow it because it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Well, otherwise you can't simultaneously jump off something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I guess
mechanically holding a jump is not a thing, but I
Yeah.
will say it is a thing because it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I suppose technically all of us jumping off in one round is the same as all of us jumping off at the same time.
In
It's
theory.
the same 6 seconds of space.
Wait, does that mean we want to? Well, actually, does that mean we're jumping off for the next 6 seconds or just 6 seconds?
I mean, it's gotta be the next because most of us
Yeah.
have had a turn already.
Yeah, because me and Clara's have already gone.
Well, we want Elizabeth to be the one that leads the jump anyway,
Yeah.
because technically
Well,
this would take up a
Out of
reaction.
character. Yeah, well, out of character, next time, we're jumping.
Okay.
Okay. So Grim is just there waiting for Elizabeth. Arya.
Oh, I guess it does get to take an attack of opportunity against.
Except it already used its reaction.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yes, it did.
Okay, Lyra and I are gonna jump off.
Okay.
Yeet.
Oh, okay. Eyes.
So Arya is
Ignoring
leading the
instructions.
charge.
Yeah, eyes ignoring.
Oh,
So step, yeet.
We did say next turn we were jumping off, but sure.
whatever.
Yeet.
Do your thing.
I mean, it's almost the next turn anyway. So you know what?
Well, I would agree. It
Yeah, but that
basically-
means we basically have all gone, okay, we're jumping off in 6 seconds, and Aya's just gone, whoop!
Arya went
The
yeet.
stone defender turns around and attempts to slam Elizabeth. 11.
That actually misses.
Okay.
Oh,
You
shit.
duck under this like stone slab as it sweeps over your head.
Guys, I actually didn't get hit by an attack.
Top of the round, you yet more droning sirens.
Yeah, this is not a fight situation, guys.
So, I'm gonna move all of them because I know it's not really their turn. Let's see, but they need to make room for
Oh
More.
dear.
not quite that many
more drones or whatever.
more automata.
I feel like the philosophy here was just swarm the enemy or zerg 'em.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Zergo.
Yep. I mean, this is basically what these are. These are robotic Zerg.
Well,
Yeah, I could feel Ferrous die a little inside
yeah.
when I said
So
that.
Griffin,
Griffin is following us, so I
Okay.
guess not diving with us, or I guess
Swoosh.
keeping pace is best, whatever.
these guys here are going to raise their... Well, one of them is going to raise its cannon towards Kelariis.
What up?
Strength saving throw.
What up? Oh, rough.
That's a success, I think. Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
Kelariis.
I guess we're all just jumping. Because I saw Arya go, and I'm like, okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So I'm just gonna jump. Yeet.
Place a lot of faith in your wizard, and you leap.
I've got a fucking mount if shit goes real wrong.
Yeah.
It sucks for everybody, but I can catch one person.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and yeet.
Okay.
Well, that would trigger my action, I guess. So.
Yeah, and then I'll use
Well,
my
technically,
reaction.
at the top of the round, readied actions roll over, but they don't go to the next round. So,
Well, yeah.
so on your turn,
regardless-
you jump.
Yeah. And then I use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
Okay.
And
So
I very much include Lyra on that one,
yes.
just to specify.
So, I guess let us change the music as... because they are not expecting this.
No, I can only imagine they're not.
Yeah. They're probably like, haha, we got them pinned against the wall.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
So, the 5 of you leap into the air as a griffin like soars overhead. You all like begin to like drift downwards towards the thing, and as you watch the automata on the wall, the red-eyed automata line up against the wall and look down into the courtyard towards you as you land. You watch as the droning sound is like still slowly lighting up, and like almost like a Mexican wave, it begins to go around the wall top, and you watch as the entire like surrounding fortress wall lights up with hundreds upon hundreds of red lights.
No.
And to cap it off, as it's reaching the other side and you guys are touching down on the ground, the entire fortress lights up.
Yeah, back.
I guess we don't need to worry about lighting anymore.
Ha.
Yes, it is now very bright. What are you doing?
Okay, we're gonna have to move fast. Head towards the keep, the central keep.
Okay, so you are booking it towards the keep.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, at the same time, we're gonna have to think of a way in.
Punch it.
punch your way in.
Look.
Okay.
I'll be honest,
Well-
not the stupidest idea.
Considering we're in the courtyard, I'm a little concerned that a certain friend might show up.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
So halfway through Grimm's sentence,
Oh,
I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, okay.
Grim.
Literally nothing.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Arya, Lyra, and Griffin need to make as well.
Oh, this is fair. Thanks. Oh, Griffin, no. Goodbye, Griffin.
You'll agree there.
Well, let's see how bad it is.
I think Luka might have died.
Oh,
No,
Luka?
I'm here.
Oh yeah, you need a
Hello?
dex saving throw. Hello?
Hello.
I don't think
I
Luka
did
can.
it.
Oh, you did?
No,
oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
it only just showed up for me, and we need one for Lyra as well, please.
Please roll all the dice for your life.
Oh wow. Okay, it rolled very low.
But
So Grim, Griffin, and when Lyra rolls, we'll find out if Lyra passes or saves. Or fails, rather.
Oh no!
Okay, Lyra fails. So
What the
Lyra
fuck, Lyra?
Lyra, Grim, Griffin take 17 bludgeoning damage and 12 thunder damage. As the rest of you take half of that, so that's
Half of what? Sorry.
17.
17.
29?
Yeah, 29. Unless you have some thunder resistance.
Okay, 17 bludgeoning, 12 thunder.
Bludgeoning.
Basically, you watch as from a section of the guardhouse, this thing rolls backwards out. The cannon turns round to face you all, and boom!
Oh my god.
A shell literally impacts in the center of all of you.
Okay.
Well,
We need a way through the wall and fast.
Inside.
Okay. I guess somebody make me a perception check to see if you can spot an entrance.
I mean, would a passive perception of 18 spot an entrance?
so
That's what I want to say.
consider, like, I would like assume we have an idea of where the entrance is.
I mean, yes, you do from the blueprints, but this is like heat of the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, give me perception. Okay.
there you go.
Nice.
How's that?
So on the side facing you, there is one side door. It is going to take you at least another couple of seconds to, or at least another round or two to cross the distance to get to this door. Your other alternative is a window.
Window sounds nice.
Window works.
You will get there slightly faster, but it is a ground level window. It's and to give you an idea, it's like a it's maybe like 3 feet off the ground, but it's like a big not like almost like church window, like where it's like tall and like leans up to a point.
Probably that's going to be reinforced with something stupid.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna have to break through somewhere.
I mean, I think a windows are a better bet at this point. Also because we don't know if the door is locked.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I have a potential where I might be able to just brute force our way through a door.
Which way are you going? Decide now.
Well, like, I guess we're going for the window.
Window.
Okay.
I like the window.
I assume we just take the first chance we can see.
Okay.
Yeah, window.
Cannon is tracking around.
Although, considering like we're being shot at, I'll like, and I'm slower anyway. I'll fall back a little, hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully out of range, or drawing aggro maybe. But like, I have no idea how.
Yeah,
it
can we
draws
try and...
aggro.
Yeah, that's the point. We should probably try and spread out while we're
Okay.
running.
Yeah, but that
So-
would slow us down significantly as a group.
Decision.
Well, I guess everybody who thinks of it can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally heading straight at the window as fast as I possibly
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
Because I also
So
want a running start to smash into it.
okay. So
Elizabeth's gonna break off to try and get distance for the next shot.
okay. So Grim and Elizabeth are breaking off. So Arya, Kelariis, Lyra, Griffin. Second shot. Dexterity saving throw.
This is bad.
This is really bad.
Oh,
I guess-
my god!
Sorry, this is. I don't want to like retcon it, and the Griffin might still get hit by this, but the Griffin is not like with us at like floor level anymore. I think it's like up, if that makes any difference, because like there's nothing it can do for us right now.
Yes. The problem is this is a 30-foot sphere.
Also fair. No. I just wanted to say that in like the general sense of
Yeah.
this Griffin is not like Oh, Jesus. Dex. No, Griffin. Bye, Griffin.
Okay. So Arya, Lyra, Griffin. 34 bludgeoning damage and 14 thunder damage.
Ah! Oh god.
Like 34
34
bludgeon and.
Oh, sorry. So that should be 14, not 13.
Lyra has 9 health.
Oh
Just,
god.
update.
The griffin's gone, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
It's
Yeah. Just unfortunate.
it disappears into a mote of light.
Sad face.
Not dead, just vanished.
Yeah. Still sad though. Like.
So, I guess, Kelariis, I need you to make me. I guess this is athletics to just power through a window.
Okay. Let me check if there's. I'm trying to see if there's anything that can help me, but I don't think there is at this point. But I just wanted to check just in case. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that really helps. No. Okay. Athletics it is. Just straight flat athletics.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
That charge!
With an almighty "Oh yeah!" Kelariis smashes through this window,
Nice.
I hate this.
I mean, to be fair,
leaving
that's not where mine
a
goes.
perfectly Kelariis-shaped hole.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like you to know, Luka, it's possibly not as bad as what my first thought was, which was Kelariis dives through the window going, Leroy!
No, Leroy
Okay.
would be if I ran towards the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So the entire window shatters inwards in a hail of not quite glass.
Oh?
You are far too busy in the moment trying to stay alive as you roll and pick yourself up. Miraculously, you are unharmed. Arya and Lyra follow close behind. Grim and Elizabeth, are you still dashing for the window, or are you dashing for the door?
I mean, yeah, for the window
Oh,
now, it's
window.
open.
Like,
Okay, so one
Go on,
last
split
shot.
Come on, guys.
Dexterity saving throws, please.
okay.
Come on,
Apex-
Grim.
There. It's gonna be
Oh.
close, but I'm guessing it's a no.
It is not. Elizabeth just
well-
passes.
Well, hang on
Yeah.
a sec. Hang on a sec, because I need to do some maths dead quick. Because I realized I've been forgetting something.
Ward.
Your barrier.
Yeah, 36 bludgeoning damage, 14
Yeah, the
thunder
barrier's-
damage.
The barrier's long down.
Okay.
Oof,
At least
okay,
it's
that's
a
a lot
nice
more
number.
damage.
Don't forget yours is halved, Cav.
Yeah. So then that's... Yeah,
25.
It's just... Yeah.
It's 50 halved.
Oh. Grim, are you still up?
Oh yeah, I'm still up.
Grim is still in double digits.
Yeah, Grim
mean-
is still just fucking a tank, so.
I mean,
know.
yeah, like, same, but I also am
I-
always
although-
concerned.
I mean,
I
I'm not
cannot-
even down
I
to
should-
half.
I should not take another one, maybe.
Perhaps
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. I'm not even down to half health.
Just fucking get in the building, please.
Yeah.
I am
So
getting the building.
the two of them dive through the window as this like the cannon is like resetting. And yeah, the 5 of you are inside the fortress. As yeah, basically like klaxon sirens are going off all around, and you can't. There's no sign that anything is approaching you just yet, but you expect that it won't be long.
Yeah. What we remember of the floor plan, let's get going.
Okay, so with Grim leading the way, as Grim has the map, where are you headed?
We should. What were we gonna do?
We wanted to get to that. We either wanted to get to that central control room.
Yeah, there was either the control room or the.
The question is, if we,
Yes.
it's the thing. If we turn off all the security by deactivating it at the central control room, that'll allow the Cabal to
Yeah,
follow
they
in
should do
straight
that as
behind
well.
us. But if we
Yeah.
don't turn it off, it'll make our escape much harder.
Well, it'll make our existence here a lot harder. So
Yeah.
what's closest right now on the map? Can we tell at all?
Well, I suppose the thing to mention is, would what we suspect to be the control room be out of the way? Like, would it be a detour from the secret tunnel?
No. Where you are right now, I've brought you back to the front thing. You guys are basically like in this building here. Like right on the front, on the edge. The central research annex is somewhere underneath this large tower at the base level, and then all the way back in the back of the fortress, right up to the mountain, is where the secret tunnel is. So, if we're talking between secret tunnel and central research annex, the central research annex is a hell of a lot closer. It is not the closest room, but it is closer than the secret passage.
Well, no. My big question is, like, if we were to take the shortest route possible to the secret tunnel, how big of a detour would it be to go to the central research annex first?
Insignificant.
Then yeah, go to the central research annex first.
Yeah. Also, like, if we turn it off, like the first instinct might just be the fortress killed whatever it was. So
I guess it depends on in what way it's turned off though, because if it looks like everything deactivates, then that'll be different than them setting back to their like non-aggressive state.
we'll
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That
should
was
get
a
going.
comment out of character. Claris does not
Oh,
fucking know that. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
We'll have to find out.
I will actually quickly use.
yeah, sprinting down corridors as sirens
Okay.
blare and other sounds can be heard in the distance that sound like perhaps the rallying and preparation of troops.
Oh yeah. I will also cast Mage Armor on Kelariis while we're here,
Okay.
Oh.
so that
Thank
you're
you.
not completely armorless.
Oh, yeah, I got a shield. Oh, can you? Oh, it's not concentration.
It's
I
not
thought it was
concentration.
No,
for some
It's
reason.
not concentration,
Yeah,
so I can
'cause
cast it
I-
on both of you.
It just costs
I
slots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just costs my spell slot.
This is fair. I
So
appreciate
now
it.
for the next 8 hours, your base AC is 13.
Okay. And it's plus dex and plus just shield.
Yeah,
is-
13 plus Dex plus Shield.
Okay. Okay, so that puts me
Okay.
at 16.
Cool.
I'm going to forget. Have we stopped for a moment? Because if that's the case, I'd like to heal whoever is the worst off out of all.
You are currently running through corridors in the
Yeah,
attempt
we're
not
to.
stopping. Well, I wasn't sure how long we stopped to map check.
I mean, I don't think we did. I reckon like we're running and Grim pulls out the map and off. And we
Yeah.
just
That
keep
is
running.
fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
So,
Right.
I guess this is just a roll from my part. Okay.
Can they track us?
More like how long will it take them to find you? Okay, that's reasonable. So, as you burst into this room that appears to be the that was on the map as the central research annex. As you burst into the room through the door, I'm guessing Grim, you're leading.
Yes. I guess I know the way.
Okay. So you burst in through this door, and I need you to make me. I need to actually check what this is. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This is a magical effect.
Okay.
And if you're within range, you get the.
Yeah, you'll be within range of Kelariis for the
Okay,
bonus.
so I have advantage and
+3.
+3. Here goes nothing. That's half decent.
Okay, so Grim, you run into this room, and right as you break through the door, you watch as basically from a series of like nooks around the room, a bunch of brightly coloured lights flash and fire off in quick succession, and all of a sudden your brain just stops.
What?
To the rest of you, Grim runs into the room, a bunch of bright flashing lights go off, and he just stands completely still.
What the fuck?
Grim?
6 seconds later, it fires again. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well.
I get advantage as well because it's a magical effect.
Grim, you
This
didn't
place
need to
is
make it again because you're already affected by it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Oh, I said because you're all. That's
Yeah,
why.
sorry.
Woof. Oh.
Okay, Arya and Lyra just stop completely still. Elizabeth and Kelariis, you watch as this series of flashing lights assails your brain, but you snap through it. Elizabeth, you recognize this. This is a spell that you know, Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
Do I know?
Are we all in the room at least at this point?
You are all in the room, yes.
How many of the lights? How many of the lights were there?
How many?
Yeah.
It's just a series of flashing lights.
Yeah, but like, where is it all coming from? Is what I mean.
Localized in a 30-foot cube within the room.
Ah, okay. Fuck.
It's basically a 30-foot cube AoE that takes up the whole room.
Okay, so hypnotic.
Can I at least
pattern.
close it, make sure the
Yeah,
door's
I want to
closed
cast. I want to
in the
cast
meantime?
dispel magic.
Okay, what level are you casting Dispel Magic at?
Yeah, third.
Okay, so you'll need to roll this,
Why?
because it's a higher level spell.
Hypnotic pattern.
Yes.
But they can't. So they upcast it. Hypnotic pattern's a third level illusion.
Oh, sorry, yes. Yeah, no, okay, so, yes, you are correct, it is dispelled.
Yeah, hypnotic
Sorry,
pattern's a
my
third level
mistake.
illusion. I literally just looked it up.
For some reason I thought it was 4th level.
No, I literally looked it up.
Yeah,
which
okay,
is why
so-
I was then like,
Can't believe
You dispel it.
Jesus.
Your allies, I think your allies snap out of it when you dispel it. But yes.
I mean, even so, we can use our action to. We can simply use an action to shake them from their stupor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd like
so-
to close the door in the meantime at least.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you close the door, and as you are doing so, you can hear in the halls ringing behind you footsteps.
Don't like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Well, I'll just do a search of the room for any kind of control mechanism.
Okay, well,
Anything that controls the
I will-
fortress.
I will tell you with a passive perception of 18.
Okay, cool.
Located in the center of the room appears to be what essentially looks like a large. I guess the easiest way to describe it is a large transparent cube, in which is floating what looks like a bunch of runes, in like almost like a twisting smoke that appears in the center of this transparent cube. In one corner of the room, like up against a wall, is a humanoid, another humanoid automata that appears to be wearing a large helmet with a bold runic insignia on the forehead. just behind the central panel that is that has the large transparent cube in it, is a pedestal that appears to have a I think it's heptagonal crystal, green crystal globe that is suspended in the air. You have no idea what any of these things do.
Can I take a closer look at? Can I take a closer look at the heptagonal globe?
Okay. You take a look at the heptagonal globe. What are you doing?
I guess. I mean, I just want to inspect it more closely, try and figure out what the hell it is.
Okay, make me an Arcana check. Okay.
I keep forgetting stealth advantage.
So you notice that, like, as you're looking into this thing, it has what looks like a focusing point for a beam of light somewhere underneath it. And as you you lean in and start like apply some pressure to this thing and rotate it and align it, Arya, a human man, appears next to you.
Excuse.
Just like a straight up human.
A human man just appears next to you.
Don't like that one.
Nope. I'm gonna draw my sword.
Okay, draw your sword.
Okay.
He begins walking towards Elizabeth.
I am going.
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna like hold up a hand to Arya and just like look at the figure and just be like, hello?
Okay. He says nothing and continues to walk towards Elizabeth.
Okay. Is he doing it like how is he walking?
Purposeful stride.
Like does he look like a threat is what I'm saying. Does he look like he's gonna
Give me an insight check.
does he look aggressive?
He's not even looking at you.
Okay. I'm happy to see what he does.
Okay.
So
He-
I will mention to the group, like, they said that like it was only
Only Lathermann.
Lathermann was able to disable or control the system now.
Yeah.
So odds are you won't be able to interface or whatever with what it's trying to do.
As you are having this conversation, the man walks through Elizabeth
Yep, saw that one coming.
and begins to adjust the crystal, or at least he adjusts a version of the crystal.
Okay, I want to watch what he's doing very carefully.
Okay. He shifts the crystal around into an alignment and then sort of like bends down to look at the level and says, I need to change this one soon. Kelariis, are you still standing at the door?
Yeah.
Okay. The door swings open,
Oh.
except it doesn't.
Oh.
A version of the door swings open and another human steps through you into the room.
Like that's I think despite knowing that this is clearly not something that will probably physically cause harm, seeing what just happened, I still
Yeah.
draw my sword because like that's a
Okay.
startle.
Yeah, you like draw your sword and like it just like it partially like passes through him as you draw it, and it's just through nothing.
Okay, Elizabeth's just in awe. Her reaction to all of this is just to be like, quick, barricade the door. Whatever this is, we need to see it.
Okay, like Kelariis is like pushed
we
up
don't
against the door.
No, we don't have time. Like because if we have to barricade the door, we won't be able to get back out of here. I say we destroy the crystal and hope for the best.
No.
We could just try taking the crystal out.
Just keep the door closed. We
So
need to see what this is.
as you're having this discussion, the humanoid who walks in through the door, the human who was examining the crystal turns around to the other one and says, And I suppose you're here to bother me once again. It's very difficult to get on with this work with you constantly pestering me with news from the council. The other one gestures apologetically and says, I apologize, Master Lathermann, but this is very important. The two of them sort of begin to walk around the center of this large crystal console. Kelariis, you can hear the footsteps getting closer.
You've got 12
I
seconds.
don't have time.
The two individuals are exchanging conversation. One of the one that's speaking to Master Lathermann appears to be conveying some information from Master Mordenkainen. Master Lathermann begins to tinker with the central console, and you watch as after images of shadows begin to drift around inside the center of this crystal. They appear to be having a discussion about ongoing progress with research.
Okay, I want to try and imitate whatever it was he did with the crystal. Although I'm guessing he was just inspecting it, it won't do anything. But I want to find out. I want to at least try.
Okay, so you're tinkering with the heptagonal crystal on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever he did to it, I want to do the same.
You do it, and the figures walk backwards in time and go.
Oh, move it back.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's clear this is just a log. We do not have time for this. Grab the crystal, destroy the crystal, your choice. We're getting out.
Yeah, just grab it. If she doesn't grab it, I'm grabbing it.
Fine, I
Okay.
grab it.
And we're
Yeah, I was
moving
like,
out.
that's better than what I was gonna do, which was just try to smash it. So
Fine, I grab it.
Okay.
And we can always smash it later if it's
That's true.
as a
Okay.
Hail Mary.
You snatch it up, and the figures disappear.
Great.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't think that's done anything outside. Can we still hear the?
The footsteps are still coming.
I don't think I
that-
did anything
What is?
either.
Sorry, there was another thing
Wait,
in
is
the
the-
room.
yeah, is the
There's
big cube-
console, right?
Yeah,
whatever it
there
is.
is a large cube with a number of arcane sigils floating in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want to take a close look at the cube.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Damn, son.
Okay. So,
Finally.
the arcane sigils inside are not a common language. They are merely they're arcane insignia that are used in spellcasting. And the ones inside are basically you've seen them before. They appear on the end of spell scrolls. That basically it just means end of scroll. Except it means end of scroll, but it doesn't mean end of scroll. It means this is the end of this incantation. Perhaps a more accurate term for it would be standby.
Like, we wasted
With-
a lot of time on the crystal already, so
With that inclination, maybe you can interact with it in some way.
I definitely want to. I would definitely want to try and. So is it just the one thing that says standby, or is there loads of it?
It's just sigils floating in a crystal.
Okay.
And
I
they
think
all
I'll
say
lay my
the
hand
same
on-
thing.
It's
can I
it's
try-
two sigils that means standby, basically.
What if I lay my hands on the sigil?
Okay, so you lay your hands on the crystal in front of. You can't quite lay them on the sigil because there's smoke floating inside a cube.
Okay, well, yeah.
But you lay it on the cube. And you feel a tingle. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Okay.
Uh,
Is this a magical effect?
it is a magical effect.
Cool. I have advantage.
You take half of this. You take 3 lightning damage.
Cool.
As a jolt of electricity zaps through you. the sigils inside disperse into the smoke and reform. This time, this is actually in a language. It is in common.
Okay.
And it says access denied.
Damn it.
Authorize only arcane Lathermann.
Okay. The humanoid figure.
Yes.
Oh god. What happens if I press? You said it had a thing on its helmet.
This thing is inside like a glass tank.
Oh, bollocks.
Well,
Time's ticking.
I guess there's no other choice. We're gonna rip it out.
Yeah, guys. No, wait, guys. We need this.
Figure?
Like,
Yeah, we need that. Whatever it is. That. Stop banging on the glass because I probably don't have the strength to break it.
Okay, so you hit the glass.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you hit the glass, like it reverberates through, and the whatever substances inside, like a small air bubble, just goes boop, up through the surface.
Wait, what?
It's a glass tube filled with some sort of liquid, and the mechanical humanoid is suspended inside.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
you
what
hit.
if I stab the glass with a dagger?
So you first of all you hit the glass, the bubble goes up, and a few
Okay,
seconds
yeah.
later the figure like cocks its head up and the eyes open.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh my god. Hello?
It raises its arms towards the glass, and two falchion blades emerge from the wrists, pierce through the glass, shattering it, and a thick viscous liquid cascades out. The creature takes a fighting pose, and
Okay.
yeah, I guess everyone is gonna have to roll me some initiative again.
Fuck my
well,
life.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Alright.
Ah!
Well,
We should have just smashed it.
yep. Well, like we're still gonna smash it.
Oh, but I
Nice.
finally rolled. Well.
Okay, so
Oh, well, I
delete
should
Oh,
have
wait,
healed you
sorry.
fuckers while we were in this room. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
That's fine.
No, it's really not.
Who says we're gonna fight?
Ah.
The DM.
all I said was roll
leave.
initiative. I didn't say you have to fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's fair. But like, you know,
So I was
well,
You're
if,
prepared
if,
for
none,
this one,
if
but-
no combat was gonna happen,
uh,
we wouldn't have to roll initiative yet.
actually, I guess the room is probably more like this.
Oh, Luka, doesn't Lyra just act on your initiative?
Yeah, I just ignore that roll. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I
no, just
realized it
double-checking.
as soon as I hit the button. I was like, fuck.
Don't worry about it. It just means deleting the roll from the record.
Damn.
Sounds so harsh.
It does. But honestly, it's what it deserves.
Strike it from the record, like evidence.
Like,
Well, hey, yeah, like,
this is
well, like-
exactly as serious as that.
well, hey, at least upgrade, or like, it basically doubles your initiative. More than
Oh, that's
double.
good.
Like, going from a 12 to a 25.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Live art.
Live
It's
art.
been a while since we did this.
Mm.
So
Look, it's
Elizabeth
always a good
is
part.
here. Kelariis is here. Grim and Arya are standing around here because you were having an argument.
Wait, where's no? Actually, where's the sigil?
It's in this thing which Elizabeth just smashed.
Yeah, the thingy. Yeah.
Or Elizabeth
was the-
was standing in front of when it just smashed.
Yeah, I very much didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
smash it.
Wait. So yeah, here's where the thing is that opened itself, and this is where the
That's the
crystal
that's
sit.
the smoke-filled thing, and the pedestal is here. Right, let me quickly make a token for this, because I didn't know if you guys are going to fight this or not.
So, bets on Lyra going down?
Well, as long as there aren't any AoEs. Maybe.
I mean, I'm also really concerned about the things still coming down the hallway at us.
Well, I mean, yeah. Does Elizabeth get a chance to verbally react to the thingy smashing through the glass?
Well, that's what initiative determines.
Okay.
It's not looking good.
Oops. Yeah, okay, so this thing, I'm gonna have to manually roll its initiative. Okay. Okay, so Arya reacts first to this chain of events.
Okay, well, this is not what I wanted or expected. Alright, I'm gonna cast flame arrows on my arrows.
Okay.
Because I'm aware my arrows are gonna do shit without them.
Uh-oh.
Minnie's gonna knock things on the floor again.
May's gonna knock things on the floor, Lyra's gonna back up.
I was close to going through an entire session without doing it.
Nope, you fool.
Okay. So Arya readies the flame arrows. Kelariis.
God. Oh, how close to the stomping sound at the door?
I guess probably no more than a minute away.
Okay, that's a little farther than I thought they were. So, I guess... Oh god, okay. I don't even think I can get... Oops. Oh, I can get to Grim and slap some healing into him, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's better than nothing.
Slap some HP on the gnome.
Yeah, slap some... We put so much HP into this bad boy! I guess as I'm coming across the room,
Good meme.
keeping an eye on the thing that just popped out of the tube, but also, like, putting, like, a hand on Grim's shoulder, but, like, being like, the other constructs are coming, we've got not very long.
Yeah.
Grim, I will give you 20?
Sure. 20. 20 is fine.
Trying to spread out my healing here a little bit.
Okay. So, as the glass on the, well, again, not quite glass, this substance that looks like glass but doesn't quite behave like glass, shatters outwards, and this viscous liquid like runs out across the floor, Elizabeth. This thing, the blades it used to shatter the glass retract. It assesses the situation before. It's gonna grapple you, I think. So
Okay.
athletics check, please.
Can't I contest it with acrobatics?
Yes, you can.
Cool, 'cause that's better.
Okay. It does not succeed. It's going to try again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it tries to like grab at you twice, and
why?
yeah, I guess that. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be the. No, it will maneuver around you to put you between you and your allies. Yeah, and it'll redraw the weapons. Grim.
Well, well, we don't have time for this, so nope. Let's get rid of it and be done with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay. That's a
Hooray,
hit.
it doesn't always crit anymore.
Yay, micro fixed. Okay. First hit, second hit.
Come on.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay. So you slam 3 hits in quick succession into this construct that you watch as it's more organic, like its plating is almost shaped like human musculature. You watch as like you lay like 3 hefty denting blows into this creature. It is still standing, but it does not look healthy. Lyra. Well, no, sorry. Lyra's Elizabeth.
There's. I'm just gonna not.
Yeah, so I suppose Elizabeth's reaction to this whole thing is, okay, guys, we can leave now. And I'm gonna try and shock and grasp it.
Okay.
Is it metal armored?
It is made of metal, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Zap and bye.
Okay. Yeah, this thing is looking pretty fucked up.
It now can't take reactions until the end until the end of my next turn.
Arya.
Pew.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't take reactions until the start of its
Hit.
next turn.
Okay.
I have to remember how much damage this deals. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, second nature remembers how to use spells.
So
Yeah.
Arya draws back an arrow and right as it staggers backwards from Elizabeth's shock, the arrow pierces through the one of the eye holes in the metal face mask, and it just crumples to one knee and then falls, and the helmet just sort of like dislodges from its head.
Nice.
Yeah, so the immediate threat is dealt with, but the hallway there is still the sounds of approaching soldiers.
We have to
Time
shut
to
them up, or
leave.
we have to go now.
Well, break what you can, and then we'll run.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can try to shatter? Yeah, I'll try and shatter the thing. Grim said,
Okay.
"Break what you can." I'm gonna try to shatter this big old boy right here.
Okay, I guess roll me an attack roll.
Okay. I don't think that this is gonna go well. I'm just gonna put that out there, but
No, the smoke-filled thing is probably not the thing we should have done first, but I didn't specify anything.
No, but also this seems to be a thing that like is doing something,
That's
and
also
I don't know
fair.
how else to handle it at this point. So, I'll take one swing at it and probably see how that goes.
Okay. That is enough to hit.
Okay. Just to roll damage?
Yeah, roll me some damage.
Okay. Oh, that was really bad.
Okay, so you swing and you watch as like the surface of this crystal like cracks slightly. It's a lot harder than you were expecting.
Yeah, that's fair. Somebody has a chance to stop me before I try to hit it again, because
I'm not stopping you.
Nope. I'm smashing something else soon.
we just smashing.
Oh wait, yeah, hang on. Are you hitting the cube?
Yeah.
I was wondering why I hadn't moved.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
hitting
Elizabeth's
the
gonna be like,
cube.
Elizabeth's gonna be like, that is probably not a good idea.
What else are we going to do?
Smash it. That's all I say.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Kelariis.
Okay,
Although,
so
yes,
you
it's still Claris's turn, right?
yeah, Kelariis still has 2 more swings. So
Oh, I have one more swing. I don't have 2 more.
oh yeah, sorry, one more swing.
Let's not
yeah.
go that far. Yeah, I mean, like, unless somebody literally tries to physically stop me, I guess I will swing again, because I did not immediately get blasted in the face by bad magic.
No, yeah, hang on. If she's actually like, she's gonna do it again. No. I want to try and stop her.
Okay, so you can try and stop her.
I mean, she doesn't actually make much of a physical effort because she knows she can't physically hold her back, but she's going to at least grab hold of her, grab hold of her arms and be like, "Please, no, that's really, I don't know." She's not really making.
Do you have a better idea? We don't have time. If you have a better idea, tell me now. Like,
I don't have a better idea, but I'm like 90% certain that this is not going to end badly. I mean, badly, goodly, whatever.
We don't have much to lose.
We decide for our lives.
Yeah, we're gonna lose those anyway. Here in a second.
yeah, step back then if you're hurt. If you're scared of, not scared. If you're worried about getting hurt, step back at least.
Yes, we don't have time for this. We're just wasting precious seconds.
Yep, I'm gonna hit it again. Sorry, guys.
Swing.
I'm sorry. That's all I have to say. Yeah,
Well,
Arya,
yeah.
do you want to step back before I take my second swing?
Go for it.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Did I crit on this?
You swing with conviction.
I swing with conviction
Conviction.
and justice.
Okay.
This is going to be so bad. I'm so sorry.
So the crack in the glass widens, and you watch as the smoke inside just out of the center of the crystal cube. The red light that illuminates the room suddenly disappears, plunging you all into darkness.
Oh, just quietly, like, freedom.
I thought, yeah,
I just want to
yeah.
light up something.
I want my dagger light.
Okay, so you all produce lights. The smoke in the central cube has just disappeared.
Can we hear anything outside? I guess maybe I'm not the one who would hear it at this point, but...
Well, from where you're standing right now, you don't hear anything.
Oh. Like, how broken does it look?
It doesn't seem functional at the moment.
Can I hear anything from the doorway?
You walk up to the doorway and listen to the doorway. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. My passive perception is better than that.
You listen for a moment, and there's no more droning siren. There is still the sounds of shuffling movements somewhere outside in the distance, but it's changed. It's no longer purposeful.
Okay, something's still moving.
Hmm.
I swear to
Well,
God, if you've broken that thing for literally no benefit, I'm going to be.
I mean,
You want
clearly
to be
something
what?
changed. The siren stopped.
yes. So let's we should take advantage whilst we can. Move. We need to move on.
So you're
Yeah.
leaving everything else in this room.
I guess unless there's something that screams "pick me up," but like I don't think there wasn't like we took the crystal with the records. Well, something like that.
Yeah. Well, the only other other than a couple of books that you saw when the lights were on, the only other notable thing is the glowing helmet that the guy was wearing. But
Is that still glowing?
not enough to provide light, but it is like very faintly. The rune on the symbol on the helmet is like glowing.
Scoop it up. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I want
don't
to.
know,
I want.
like-
I imagine
I
Grim
want
was
to-
closest, so he picks it up.
Yeah. Like, I don't
want-
know.
I mean,
Christine at least.
I want to quickly run to the nearest bookshelf and just dump as many of the books as I can into my bag.
Can I heal Arya?
Well,
a little
it's
bit as we're,
they're not
leaving?
there aren't bookshelves, but
Oh.
there were like maybe one or two open books that you.
I want to grab as many
grab.
books as I can.
Books are
can I-
heavy.
Can I heal Arya a bit as we're leaving?
Worth
just
it.
like as we
Yes.
go. Okay. Arya, take 30. 30.
30. Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome. Let's
Let
go.
me starch my bleeding wounds.
Yeah.
Let me lay my large dragonborn hands of healing on you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said
wanna-
it.
Wow.
Moving swiftly
That's the-
onwards.
That's the only healing I want.
Yeah, I want the
Lay
books.
your beefy dragon arms around.
That somehow made it worse.
I ship it.
Okay.
Wow.
Come on, let's be honest. That's one of the inter-party ships.
So
It's the bro TP.
What are you doing?
Baby.
I guess. Well, I want all the books, and then I guess we're all heading to the secret passage.
Maybe
Well-
let's stick our head out first and see what's up
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
so you pull open the door to pitch blackness.
Well,
Yeah,
it's either a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a good thing we have light sources.
Yeah. Well, we should keep on moving if we can.
Yeah, can either of
towards
you
that.
see anything further, one way or the other? You two
Can
being
I?
the two people
Yeah.
with dark vision.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
because we can only see 40 feet.
Can I, Rob?
I mean, you can see slightly further, but all you just see is more corridor.
Okay. Well, good thing is we don't see them. The bad thing is we still
don't
need
see
to get.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah. There's still something moving though.
Try not to be too loud, just in case.
Okay, so glowing magical weapons held aloft, creeping slowly forwards through the corridors in the direction that you believe to be towards the secret passage. Your adventuring party make their way, tentatively bruised, through the fortress of Lathermann's adaptable army. And I think we will call it for the evening there. So, what does everyone think?
Oh boy.
I think we
I
got through
think
that by the skin of our fucking teeth.
Oh
I think
yeah.
I think a part of Elizabeth just died.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you did just smash a ancient first age relic without knowing what it was.
Yeah. I feel bad about that as like a person and a player, but
Like, unfortunately, there's some things that have to be taken care of first.
Yeah, it was either get smashed, or it was either smash that thing or get smashed. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally think we've just replaced one enemy with another.
I mean,
who's the
If the-
replacement?
The Cabal.
I'd
They're
rather
already
deal
our
with the
enemy.
Cabal. Yeah, I'd also rather.
Wait, this is what I mean. We've replaced one enemy with another. That's,
No,
that's
we've got
literally
rid of
exactly
one
what I meant.
enemy and we got another. We still have the same. Like we got rid of one.
Well, yeah, but the Cabal couldn't have come in while they were in, so we've got rid of the robots, and now the Cabal's going to come in.
Yeah, but the
robots
Cabal are
immediately were.
Immortal for the most part.
Yeah.
Like most of them are not immortal or leaning in that direction. So
That you
I
know
would
of.
much rather deal with them.
Yeah,
personally.
well, yeah,
I
I
guess
mean,
not
the
that we know of.
Yeah, the important ones are immortal.
You know,
Plus,
I've got
like-
daylight.
Like, we have the advantage of there's a good chance that the Cabal won't notice for a while, potentially.
Except for
Well,
the fact
I-
that you set off all of the alarms and then they all went off all of a sudden.
Whatever.
Yeah, but like every time that like somebody failed to enter, the alarms also went off. So
We might have like maybe 5 minutes if we're lucky. But that's something that I mean, we can't control what the Cabal's gonna do, so I guess
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
just do
Well,
our
like-
thing.
I mean,
Like,
I know what
they
I'd do if
still
I was
need
the
to-
Cabal.
still need to get over the wall through the locked or the closed gates. Find like all the areas they need to, or navigate through the areas they need to navigate through.
Yeah.
Like, there's still a lot of challenges, and that's like after they've realized that it's safe.
I
Just-
mean, I know
let's
what I'd
be
do if I was
honest.
the Cabal right now, and that is send another wave of demons right now.
Yeah, but they don't know what's happening in here.
Yeah, that's why I send them first a wave of demons to find out.
Right,
then
and
I
then we
noticed
kill
that-
those demons, and then they think, oh, nothing's changed.
Well, no, because they'd watch as nothing on the wall would stand up to shoot at the demons, and the tank
Yes.
wouldn't show up.
I
and
mean,
then they'd go,
I
"Hey."
think that that's something that we don't have any control over, and
Yeah.
we deal with it as it comes. So
Also, like the fact that they have to go through all that whole process is more time for us.
yeah. Also,
but
like
is it enough
shutting
time?
the entire thing down regularly would have been the same outcome because, like, if we
Yeah.
shut it down, we still would have gotten in. So
Either way, we
The-
did it.
The
I
only
still
way,
think, you know what I still think? I still think Arya should have done this solo mission. I think we would have gotten a lot less hurt.
maybe, but on the other hand, if you got caught out, you would be pretty much dead.
Super dead.
Yeah.
100% dead.
Plus,
They gotta see me first.
plus
Yeah.
you may not have been able. Well, considering how easy it was, maybe yes, but like we were
This-
kind of lucky in the fact that we were able to disable it by just hitting it.
I mean, yeah, if they had any form of like blind sight, they would have spotted you like the second you touched the walls.
This is. I feel like this is one of those situations where if you guys would have had anybody with access to invisibility, this would have been a hell of a lot easier.
Yep.
So
Soon!
maybe,
do you
maybe.
get that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh hell yeah!
You
Nice.
get invisibility, do you?
I think so.
Rad.
Hold on.
You don't even have to try to sneak anymore. You're just like,
Right?
I'm gone.
Wait, you still make noises if you're invisible.
Yeah, but
You
Right,
do.
but then I have a stealth of like fucking a billion. So.
It's like, yes.
Oh no, I don't get invisibility. I thought I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, not as a ranger.
Somebody gets
Well.
invisibility in this party, don't they?
Wizards.
I mean, wizards do.
Yeah,
Uh,
wizards. We need a scroll of invisibility, and then I can cast it.
And well, I guess maybe you're thinking of
Provided you've got like, 200 gold and like 4 spare hours.
Well, that's something to consider for the future.
Yep.
But I guess that all that leaves us with is to say thank you all for watching, thank you all for playing, and I'll see you all next time.
right.
Bye.
Bye.